South is dealer. Now, first things first, with the age-old heart spade problem, that only applies when you've got 4-4 exactly. If you've got 2 5-card suits as the opener, you open your higher ranking, regardless of quality. So this is a 1 spade opener, not a 1 heart opener. It's important you do that. I don't think anyone does 1 heart opener. But 1 spade's definitely right. So, start again. 1 spade, pass, 2 no trumps, pass. They're passing throughout. 3 clubs, ace of clubs, 3 diamonds, ace of diamonds, 3 spades, marking time. You want to know about king of clubs, ace of hearts, yada yada. So 3 spades. Now when they bid 4 hearts, they bypassed 4 clubs and 4 diamonds. So they haven't got the king of clubs, they haven't got the king of diamonds, but they have got the ace of hearts. It's important to recognise they haven't had the chance yet to show you the ace of hearts. Because it's gone clubs, diamonds, spades. So the first chance they've had to show hearts is right now. You've got to think carefully about how their bidding has worked out, because they've denied king of this, but shown ace of this. Which is unusual. It's because clubs have been mentioned and diamonds have been mentioned, but hearts have not yet been mentioned. So, looking at this hand, your partner's got ace of that, ace of that. That's looking good, isn't it? We just need to know about the king of this. And we're thinking there's potential grand slam on. The king of this might not matter because this heart suit is running, so we can run all our hearts and discard our partner's losing clubs, should they have any. So, 4 no trumps now. And playing Roman key card, which is necessary to get to this grand slam. You bid 5 clubs because you've got 1, 2, 3, not all 3. When your partner knows you've got ace of that, king of that, I think a grand slam is a likely bet. Again, I'm not worried about the king of clubs because I think the clubs are going to vanish on all those hearts. Ace of hearts, king of hearts, excuse me. One sec. Ace of hearts, king of hearts, queen of hearts. If they have any clubs to lose, you'll get rid of them. If they have a heart fit with you, then the hearts will run, so all of these will be winners as well. So it's highly likely. I think 6 spades is a perfectly reasonable bid, don't get me wrong. But I think 7 spades has got good chances. As it happens, 7 spades has got excellent chances, and I set the defensive hands up very mean, to be honest. If hearts are 3-2 or better, you make the grand slam. If spades are 2-2, you make the grand slam. I played hearts 4-1 and spades 3-1, which is very evil. There is still a chance to make the grand slam, but it's quite specific, so I'll go through it. The opening lead varies. You could lead a singleton heart. Leading a singleton against a grand slam has less chances of working because they won't be missing any aces, you strongly suspect. They're missing the ace of hearts and they're going off anyway. So you could lead a singleton, or you could lead king of clubs. Doesn't really matter because they won't be missing ace of that either, but I think king of clubs has got a better chance because it might set a club trick up for you. And as you can see, it cracks the pressure up pronto. So I prefer the king of clubs, but I don't mind a singleton, it's just less likely to work. So the losers you've got to deal with in your hand is this club here. This is the problem, isn't it? This club. You're expecting these hearts to be running, you're expecting these spades to be fine, and these diamonds are obviously fine. So it's this club here. What can you do with this club? So on the face of things, you can draw the trumps, play ace, king, queen of hearts, assuming the hearts break relatively nicely, you can discard this club, and then trump the club. Okay, that seems fairly routine. The problem comes when the hearts don't break. So what can we do about the hearts don't break? If the hearts don't break, then your hearts won't run, so you can't discard this club. So you'd have to trump a heart to establish them as good. Then come back to your hand to play your heart to discard your club, and then trump a club. So you'll need 2 trumps left on dummy. So if trumps are 2 and 2, you can still do that. Because you play ace, king of spades, and then all the trumps go, let's say. Then you play all your hearts, they don't break. Oh, that's okay, I'll trump a heart, make them good, come back to hand, then play your heart and discard the losing club. So even if trumps are 2-2, you still do that. When that doesn't work, because I'm evil, there is only one more chance, and the other chance is the queen of diamonds becomes good. So to combine all of those chances, you'll have to just stay with me here. Take a low heart from dummy, because you need the ace of hearts as an entry. You just have to trust me for that. They play something that... Oh, sorry, they've not led a heart. Thinking of those singleton. On a king of clubs lead, it's more straightforward. You win ace of that. Now you want to draw the trumps, because if trumps are 2-2, you could do your normal half plan, blah blah blah. So, ace of spades, low spade, low spade. The reason you're keeping your king 10 is in case they break 4-0, and then you feel a bit sick, but anyway, they don't. Queen of spades, low spade, low spade. They discard something, it's imperative you don't discard a heart. Absolutely so important, I can't tell you. Discard something that's not going to win a club. On the third round of spades, you go spade, jack, king. They discard something else. Again, don't discard a heart. Now, because you finished in the dummy, which was on purpose, you can now play ace of diamonds, trump of diamonds, go back to the dummy, trump of diamonds, and if that works, i.e. the king appears, this queen of diamonds will present itself as a discard opportunity. So, let's do that. Ace of diamonds, ace of diamonds, no diamond, no diamond, no diamond, trump of diamonds, and the king did not appear, so now you want to go to the ace of hearts and trump another diamond. Of course, you're still okay if the hearts break. So, over to the ace of hearts. You see the 9 and you think, Now you trump another diamond. The king appears. Aha! They play another diamond. So now, when you play king, queen of hearts, hang on, king, queen of hearts, when the hearts don't break, no heart, no heart, 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 yeah. Now, you can see how tricky it is because I want to do all this. You play a heart, they play something, you trump it, you play the queen of diamonds, that one, discard your club. We've run out of trumps, haven't we? Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So it doesn't even work then because you've got the low heart winner here which you can't get to. Right, okay. So how do we have to do it then? Hang on, let me think. There is a way of doing it. Let me just think. If there's a defensive bit, so if they discard a heart, it's all over. Because so that could be the way you get 13 tricks. There is a way of doing it. I've done something wrong with the entry. I can't remember. Basically, you need to end up here on the 13th trick, so that heart's a win, but I can't remember how. I can't remember how to do it. I haven't got time to go through it all again. So that's how hard it is, basically. Now, the Grand Slam is absolutely excellent, because if spades are 2-2, then you make it. Hearts are 3-2, and spades are 3-1, you make it. Spades are 4-0, and hearts 3-2, you've got a chance. But as I've done it so meanly, you have to do that ridiculous line. So you might well be better in 6 ways. Alright, never mind. But that was hard.